Hey, Notary nerds. Guess who I've got on the call with me? See if you guys can see. There's Roxana. There I am. I just wanted to pop in. This is our Monday morning announcements. And we've actually been going for about an hour already. So I'm behind the 8 ball with you guys getting this live stream started. So basically tonight we have not the 6-figure notary business. What do we have?
No. Today is branding your business at 7 o'clock. And then tomorrow is the 6-figure notary business at 7 o'clock. All with Brittany, and she is going to be great. I can't wait for it.
Yes. So basically, Brittany's already doing her thing. She's got a really strong business going. She's got a lot of direct customers. So you want to plug into her training to figure out what is her secret sauce, how is she doing what she's doing, and that's tonight and tomorrow. But you've got to be a member over at Notary Nerds. If you haven't joined Notary Nerds, go ahead and do that. NotaryNerdsUniversity.com. Also, don't forget, we have a drawing on Wednesday. So we got Monday covered, we got Tuesday covered. Wednesday, we have the notary meet and greet, and we're going to do a drawing on that same day, giving away this mobile scanner. There's another mobile scanner over here we're giving away. This mobile scanner here. And then we're also giving away 2 gas cards. Oops, upside down. 2 gas cards and some storage, some external storage for those of you guys who need it that are running out of space like me on your desktop. And then we're also giving this bad boy away. There's 2 of these. So if you're a member at Notary Nerds University, you've already got a chance to win. You want to make sure you're a subscriber here. Follow us on Instagram. Do all of the things, folks. Do all of the things for your chance to win. And then here again are the, for those of you guys who missed it, here are the scanners. So this is a drawing that's going to be available to anybody who is in Notary Nerds University as a member. You just go over to NotaryNerdsUniversity.com to sign up. And here are the gas cards. So the other thing that we need to make sure you know of is this is happening on Wednesday, but also we have get my camera situation here. We also have the final day, the early bird special is over for the mock signing training. So the mock signing training is the very first of its kind. Notary Nerds has secured the ballroom at the Doubletree by Hilton in Murfreesboro, and it's on Old Fort Parkway. All the details are over at NotaryNerdsUniversity.com. Just go there, click to learn more, and if you're interested, register. Be sure to register by June the 30th if you want to save and get the early bird. July the 1st, prices go up. So make sure you get over there now, register for the mock loan signing training. You will be getting training from the owner of a title company who has seen every type of closing there is possible. She is going to walk you through a purchase. She is going to walk you through a refinance. We also have a experienced expert when it comes to Ron. Aretha Hughes out of Memphis is going to be there to teach you how to get your Ron business up. So you definitely don't want to miss this training. You will want to bring your laptops, but you don't need them for the Ron training on the mock loan signing, just simply because we're not sure about which platforms are going to be used and so far and so on. But her and Desiree have been working together to get a really good Ron training put together for you guys. So you know what to expect, because Ron is definitely going to be the future for those of us who are in states that allow it. And it's something that a lot of attorneys need as well. A lot of attorneys depend on as well with them having clients. So, hey, Christina, I know I'm excited about coming to Texas too. Let me see if I can see any more comments. Yeah, I am so excited about coming to Texas. Texas is actually going to probably be our next stop. But so these are the announcements. We got class tonight. And for those of you who are new to Notary Nerds University, or if you go register, just remember when you log in to your library, you go to the class that you're interested in. And if it's going to be live tonight or if it's coming up live, there will always be a Zoom link. There's a chapter called Zoom in each of the classes. So you can always go in and find the link to class, because sometimes I know people will register right before the class starts and they're like, hey, how do I get into the Zoom? Well, you go into your library, you find the class that's coming up live, and then you actually go to the Zoom chapter and then just click on the link and you'll go there. If you've registered in advance, if you joined Notary Nerds University, weeks or months ago or whatever, we send an email out to everybody letting them know when the classes are going to happen live. And in that email, there's a button you can just click to join the class at the scheduled class start time. We won't be in there if you click it when you get the email. The email is just to announce to you that the class is coming up. So just hold on to that email and you'll be able to get into the class. What else? Anything else, Roxana, that you can think of?
No, we just for the rest of the week, we have that early bird special ending on the 30th.
Right.
On Thursday, July the 1st, we have a Schedule C profit and loss class that's going to be taught.
Okay.
That's going to be at 6 p.m. And then Friday, July the 2nd, we're going to, Georgette is teaching that government contracting notary certification prep class.
Ooh.
That was rescheduled from a couple of weeks ago.
Yes, thank you for reminding me about that. Okay, so Melinda is going to teach us Schedule C, profit and loss. And for those of you guys who haven't been to her class, she knows what she's talking about. She helps us to understand what categories to put things in. It's about an hour-long class, and it just keeps you focused on your monthly profit and loss. So definitely plug into that class. We do it towards the end of the month for the previous month, like the one that she's teaching is going to be covering for June, basically. Are the templates for the class tonight going to be provided by email? Oh, it's going to be provided within the class. So it will be available from within the class, the links to the templates that Brittany's going to give you guys. And let me tell you, you do not want to miss this class because her one sheet is perfectly designed, very professional, and she's giving you a link to the template for it. So make sure that you get in where you fit in on that. But back to Melinda and the profit and loss. So make sure you plug into that so that you can see if you need to make any changes in your business, right? If you need to switch anything around with where you're spending your money and what's actually making you money. And then on Friday, Georgette is teaching the preparation class because we're starting that venture her and I are doing. It's the government contracting. And basically, just so for those of you guys who don't know what that looks like, Georgette and I are taking and partnering up in a joint venture where she's going to train notaries on how to help people get their small business government contract paperwork together. And so in order to work with us, you're going to have this certification. So the class that she's teaching is going to help you with that information. So I'm excited about that. But oh, one final thing. Saturday. We started with Monday. Let's end with Saturday. Saturday, we're putting a pause on Robert's Rules of Order. We are actually in search of a certified parliamentarian to kind of help us with this because we're reading it, but it's one of those things that we would really benefit from someone who is an expert to help us. So we took a vote at our last meeting, and we're going to pause on this until we find somebody that fits the bill. And in its place this Saturday, we're going to be reading Who Moved My Cheese? It's a really short book. We're going to be discussing it from 9 a.m. until 10 p.m. on Saturday morning at book club. We're reading the entire book this week, so we're not breaking it down since it's such an easy read. But if you haven't joined us for book club, this would be a great book club to join us for since it's such an easy read. Just go to your library. I'm sure somebody you know or somebody on your Facebook news feed has this book in their library. So it's not like you've got to order it from Amazon or anything like that. But this is all about the beginning of the mindset shift that a lot of new entrepreneurs have struggled with, myself included. And it's the start of something big when your mind starts to understand that, hey, wait a minute, just because this has always been done this way or just because everybody does things a certain way doesn't mean that you have to. So this is a really good book. So join us for that on Saturday. The link for the book club will be in our Facebook group. So if you haven't joined the Notary Nerds Facebook group, make sure you do that ASAP Rocky, okay? Make sure you answer all of the questions and make sure you understand that joining that Facebook group means joining our Facebook group. You can't go in there and start talking about fees, okay? Make sure you read all of the instructions, the group rules before you start posting because we're real sticklers on discussions about fees because that's a big no-no in our group. But anyway, get this book. There's a book. Get this book for Saturday's book club and I believe that's it. June 30th, guys, as the early bird is over with, if you're trying to get to this training, and remember, it's going to be a mock training, so you're going to mock loan signing. So you're going to get physically hands-on with the signing. This is not going to be you sitting and listening. This is going to be you actually doing the work and getting experience and getting your confidence up, because we want you to go direct. We want you to build relationships with attorneys. We want you to build a very sustainable, viable notary business in the future. So thank y'all for tuning in. And don't forget about the drawing on the 30th. Everything is on the 30th. Early bird ends on the 30th. The drawing is on the 30th. So be there or be square. All right, y'all say bye to Roxana.
Bye, guys.
Peace. Bye. Okay, how do you do this? That was horrible.